Giving the party a riddle from a children's book. Making up a nonsense riddle, and whatever the fifth thing that they guess, say that's the answer. Hey, what's up everybody, it's SkyDieRay here with another DnDMemes video. How are you guys doing? I bet you didn't expect a second one this week, or maybe you did because I changed the upload days a bit. Anyway, this one was really funny, the intro. Or at least it made me laugh. I hope it made you laugh as well. If you didn't get it, you maybe didn't watch the last few videos. I had a few sponsored videos with Ridge. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Before jumping into the video, I want to quickly kindly ask you if you want to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. I would really appreciate it, and thank you so much if you do that. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. This video is sponsored by Surfshark VPN. Please don't get mad at me. Your soul is very valuable to devils. A heavy crossbow deals 1d10 damage. Eldritch Blast also deals 1d10 damage. A crossbow costs 50 gold pieces. Eldritch Blast costs some warlocks their soul. Conclusion, your soul is worth $50. Well, I mean, not really, because the crossbow also uses, you know, arrows or bolts. I think they're called bolts for the crossbow. Anyway, it uses that, right? Those also have a price. The warlock can cast however many Eldritch Blasts he wants, because it's a cantrip, so however many of those a day. If you want to go by that logic, the soul is basically priceless, because it's infinite arrows, so you can't really put a price on it. The mini curse. You are invited to a new campaign. The DM has a personal session 0 with every player. In session 1, everyone gets a miniature for their PC. You die in the first encounter. Oh god, Jesus Christ, that man. I mean, it would suck to die in the first encounter regardless of anything else. But also losing a mini, I mean, it's not, maybe you have a twin brother, you know, you can always go for that. We call that improvising. Sorcerer. All I have left is a 3rd level spell slot in the Bottle of Sulfur. I could fireball us out of here if only I had the other material component to cast it with. Druid about to wild shape. Modern problems require modern solutions. Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, the other material component besides sulfur for the fireball is a tiny ball of bat guano. So, yeah. Oh wow, would you look at the time? I think it's time to take a short break to talk about today's sponsor, which is Surfshark VPN. Now, you've probably heard about them before, and they also sponsored the channel in the past. But just to give you a quick overview, Surfshark VPN offers virtual private network services. Basically what that does is allow you to change your virtual location and IP, and you can browse the internet more safely and securely. You can gain access to region-blocked content like Netflix and other streaming services, and they have over 3,000 servers in 65 countries, and I've been using them occasionally in the past few months since the last sponsorship. Any server that I wanted to connect to worked just fine, and no complaints there from me. Another useful thing that VPNs do is that they encrypt your online data and help secure your personal information if you're using public Wi-Fi. But you know, if your data is encrypted, you can, for example, if you enjoy D&D, you could search for a different game system and I would never find out, for example. But all jokes aside, if this sounds interesting to you, you can check out the link in the description. You get 83% off and 4 extra months free if you use code SkyDieRay at checkout. Thanks again to Surfshark VPN, and let's get back to the video now. Every week with you people, diamonds should be cheaper. Diamonds should be more expensive. Oh please, not another debate. Meanwhile, my character with his own child... Okay, yeah, no. No. Anyway, this is Wonderwall. You've spent your life studying the arcane arts. You've made a questionable pact with a questionable being. Your deity gifts you with magic-like abilities. You have an innate magical ability inherited by your ancestors. You can play the guitar like really that is the highest level of being one can achieve. Rolls for horse liking. Natural 20. You may think that playing Dungeons and Dragons is about going into dungeons and fighting dragons, but it's actually me and my friend rolling dice to find out which one of us a make-believe horse likes more. When the DM had enough of your bull. Level 20 Royal Wizard. Also a level 20 Barbarian Innkeeper. And let's not forget about the level 20 Rogue that's the leader of the Thieves Guild. on their way to vibe check the party full of murder hobos. Okay. 5th edition fans arguing that their system is best. Pathfinder fans arguing that their system is best. Warhammer fans whose character just contracted dysentery. Meanwhile, Shadowrun fans who can't figure out their own rulebook. Big mimic energy. A man draws a crossbow in a dark alley and asks for your wallet. You begrudgingly obey. He throws it on the ground, shoots it until it screeches, and turns to you. You're safe now. Mimics, right? I know, right? He scoffs. He laughs. I laugh. We both laugh. The entire alley laughs. And then we don't laugh anymore. Only the alley at the end. Go on without me, but know in your hearts that I will always be with you. It is time to go. Was I a good... I cast Revivify. Come on, let's move on to the next plot point already. Oh, I can see how that can be annoying if you know, sometimes want to let go of a character and move on. Personally, I usually just let go of the character after, you know, the campaign gets cancelled after one session and I have no interest in playing the same character again next time, if there ever is a next time. Never underestimate a barbarian's strength. DM, one more note. There will be sanity checks, but no sanity points this session. Barbarian. Is that based on a stat or just a simple dice roll? Wisdom and int saves. Should you fail, madness awaits. Well, rip. What if my character is so strong that he can stop the flow of blood to his brain momentarily by flexing his neck muscles really hard to avoid the madness? You would need the natural 20 strength check, I think, lol. But go for it. Cool. Did they actually succeed on doing that? Okay, so I found a comment confirming that it actually worked and he passed out for 5 minutes. Also I found this one. Barbarian. I can choke myself with no hands. Bard. Bull. Observe. Flex choke. The illusion of control / the illusion of DMing. Giving the party a riddle from a children's book. Making up a nonsense riddle and whatever the 5th thing that they guess, say that's the answer. Oh, that is absolutely amazing. That is so good. The party discovers a cult to an earth elemental. Half of the party is part of the cult and the party doesn't know who to trust. They think it's dangerous nonetheless, so they warn the mayor, who they know isn't part of the cult. The mayor hits them with, there's freedom of religion, you know? I mean, yeah, but they're a cult and they're a cult. Level 1 adventurer equals pest control. Nobody. New adventurers. Yeah, just fight a rat, speedrun to level 2 and then it's fine maybe. You could also try not starting at level 1 if you like that idea. It tracks. Railroading etiquette 101. Party and the big bad evil guy with railroad, where there's only one path and it takes them to the big bad evil guy, when there's an advanced railroad with multiple paths, but they all take to the big bad evil guy. The chicken game, where both the party and the big bad evil guy go towards each other. The double train, the big bad evil guy goes towards the party and the party towards the goal. The bumblebee, where the big bad evil guy goes towards the goal and the party, God knows what it does. And if your players are especially special, you can use the fish tank, where the party does whatever the f does inside the big bad evil guy. Oh god. I mean, you know, figuratively speaking, not the party isn't literally inside the big bad evil guy. Tales from the Tables, episode 9. I think this spell goes something like this. Cheers! Congratulations on attaining paladinhood, Angie. Gee, thanks. Seriously, I think it suits you a lot better. But there's still so much I need to learn. I'm totally new to spellcasting and there are so many awesome abilities. Find Steed seems amazing. Let's see, I think the spell goes something like this. Where do you think you're touching? Hey, you got ale all over my robe. Watch it. I'm terribly sorry everyone, please remain calm. We're getting banned from yet another tavern, aren't we? D&D players hit different. Me and my friends debating which race is best. The people around us who don't play D&D. Oh no. My DM friend is making a campaign based on an anime that he watched recently. He asks the party if they're okay with dark / content. It's revealed that the anime was Goblin Slayer. I play a human female monk. I haven't seen that, I don't know the details, but I do think Mr. Editor might have seen it, and he can probably confirm if it's really bad. D&D before TD. Wanna see some thoughts? I'm in D&D right now. I'm in D&D! The question still stands! This person is very determined to play D&D. To be fair, you don't get that chance very often, you know, so you gotta take it when you have it. Bro, I could not have survived the last 3 years without it. Thank you for changing my life. I am literally your imagination. Oh man, this will take the whole campaign to pay off. Wizard with thousands of gold pieces worth of student loans. Warlock who went to trade school for magic, and my self-made sorcerer. Really, the spell does what the spell says it does. If you are ever confused about what the spell does, just read the spell description. It's that simple, you know? Sometimes it really is that simple. Explaining D&D rules through memes. 1. Initiative. Welcome to D&D. Today, we explain initiative. If combat starts, everybody has to roll for initiative to determine the order of turns. Every player/creature rolls a d20 and adds his dexterity modifier to it. This is your initiative number. The creature/player with the highest number goes first. The order stays the same over the combat. Rules lawyer. But a level 2 Chronorgy wizard can add his int modifier to his initiative roll. You forgot to mention that. Listen here, you little Almighty DM. It's not important if the party has no Chronorgy wizard, so shut up. I swear, our GM is fantastic. Let's go. In and out. 20-minute adventure. Saving Neverwinter from a demonic invasion. The same PCs, 5 years, 3 wars, and 50 war crimes later. Oh god, Jesus Christ. Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play. It doesn't make sense not to live for fun. Intelligence 18 and Wisdom 6. Unfortunate. A Tarask, Mr. Bond? How quaint. I use my modified Conjure Woodland creatures to summon 6 shadows, reducing your strength by 1d4 each. If your lovely creature hits 0, it dies. Unfortunate, Mr. Bond. You don't want no part of this. Hey man, you wanna do drugs? No thanks. I heard those will ruin your life, take up all your time and money, and cause your friend group to become solely other addicts. Hey man, do you want to do tabletop RPGs? Well, one rulebook couldn't hurt, right? Character ages can be very confusing. 25 years old turtle and a 30 years old elf. Sure, take that name. You'd be doing me a favor. Fey villain floating on how the player gave them their name and they now are powerless to resist. Correction, you have my dead name. Solid excuse. Alright, on that note, that's gonna be it for this video, so thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, please consider leaving a like and subscribing if you haven't already. Also, thank you to everyone supporting the channel on Patreon, I really appreciate it, so thanks so much for the support given there. Links below if you wanna check that out, as well as links to any social media, Discord server, subreddit, and anything else. Also, don't forget to check out Surfshark VPN at the link in the description. And yeah, that's it. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.